Welcome. Today is International Women's Day, a day when women all over the world take to the streets in defiant protest against thousands of years of patriarchal chains that bind us. And we're here at a crucial moment in history. It's so important that all of you are here, and we're going to grow this movement more. And we're here. Okay, here's this thing about this time we're at. A ticking time bomb of female enslavement is set to go off. If the people in this country don't stand up and radically change things, it's very likely that the Supreme Court will gut or even overturn the legal right to abortion. Oh my God. Okay, y'all, this is huge. It's been legal for 49 years, and 1 in 4 women in this country will have an abortion during their reproductive years. And unfortunately, time is not on our side. This ruling is set to go down in the late spring, at the latest, early June. That ain't right. You are right. There's no hiding from this. Each of us has a choice to make. We can confront this and work to change it, or we can sit back and let this ticking time bomb explode and change all our lives and create a future that is horrific and almost unimaginable. And the fact that you're here means you're refusing to sit back. You need to get involved and stay involved. Right on. Already in Texas, since September, 6 million women and girls have essentially lost the legal right to abortion. And there's horror stories coming out of Texas, I tell you. If Roe is overturned, there's 20 states that have laws on the books that will severely restrict or even outlaw abortion. And I read in the New York Times last night that some of them aren't even waiting, okay? It's really bad. And this includes most of the South and a big chunk of the Midwest. How many millions of women and girls will lose that right? Get this, 100 million overnight. And when women don't have access to abortion, they die. We did an action last Thursday outside Stroger Hospital where women who had abortions prior to it being legal testified about their experience. And the reason we were there is because Cook County Hospital, Stroger now, had a 40-bed septic abortion ward before abortion was legal. 10 to 15 women were brought in every day with perforated uteruses, fevers, 105, 106. One doctor who worked there talked about treating a woman whose bowels were coming out of her vagina. And this is because of back alley butcher abortions or people self-inducing abortions. This is the horrific future we could face. Think of the women's lives that will be foreclosed, the dreams that will be shattered, the women and girls who will be forced to drop out of school, stay in abusive relationships, driven into poverty and despair. Think of the insult and humiliation and isolation that women will feel when this terror hangs over their heads. To have a child, if you want one, can be beautiful. But forced motherhood is female enslavement. Someone else controlling your body in its most intimate dimensions. Someone else controlling one of the most important decisions you make with your life. Someone else could decide to end your life so that another potential life could be brought into being. And in this case, that someone is the state. Okay? No. We say no. The state the supreme decisions made by a pack of fanatical Christian fascists. Think about it. And the fight against abortion, these so-called antis, they do not care about babies. That is not what it is about. Not at all. It's about restoring with a vengeance the forcible control over women. That's why they also don't believe in birth control, sex education, rights for LGBTQ people, gay marriage, and more. Okay, so given that this is such an emergency, why are there so few of us here, and why are there not millions in the streets? A big reason is that the Democrats and the so-called leaders of the women's movement have essentially given up on this fight. I get emails from the Women's March every day, and they sent one today inviting me to a book club. Okay? This is wrong, right? They're surrendering our rights in advance.
Surrender.
And they're telling you to do the same. And they come throw these workarounds. Abortion pills. Okay, abortion pills could be great, but states are criminalizing them. You could be sent to jail, okay? That's what's up at what the stakes are.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up. You are so right. And the other thing, getting everyone who needs an abortion to the dwindling number of states where it remains legal, like here, is a delusion. Get ready for a post-Roe rule, they say. We say, hell no! Hell no! We won't submit. We need to break the silence. We need to unleash the fury of women to rise up for abortion rights. This is a winnable fight and one we can win. But it's on us, okay? It's on us to wake people up, shake people up, let people know this is happening. A lot of people are just completely ignorant that this is even going down. And we need to go from these numbers to hundreds, to thousands, and ultimately millions in the streets. And don't believe that can't happen. Remember the summer of 2020? George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and overnight this country was turned upside down. We can do the same, but it's on us to organize others to be part of this. And we can take inspiration from our sisters in South America, where they have fought furiously and relentlessly in Argentina, in Colombia, in Mexico, and won the legal right to abortion in Catholic countries. We need to force everyone to pick a side, and every institution, including the Supreme Court, to respond to our demands.
How do you do it?
Okay, women are not bitches, hoes. I think we have a poster that says this. Punching bags, incubators. Women are full human beings. I'm with the Revolution Club of Chicago, and we raised the slogan, break the chains, unleash the fury of women as a mighty force for revolution. And I encourage you to find out more about this revolution. But the immediate fight right now is to keep abortion legal. And we in the Revolution Club are 100% behind this fight, uniting together with people of all different political viewpoints and sensibilities. We've all got to come together. Everyone here should follow and join Rise Up for Abortion Rights. The next National Day of Action is called for April 9th, and here in Chicago, we will get a flyer about this. We will be meeting on March 20th to lay plans for April 9th to continue this protest and grow this movement. We refuse to let the Supreme Court deny women's humanity and decimate our rights. Abortion on demand and without apology. Without this basic right, women can't be free. Abortion on demand and without apology. Without this basic right, women can't be free.